on her jewelry. Be charming. That's what we need. Do that, and you are helping the war effort. Because if these people can help us annihilate this tax, then that's more funds for projects like the Nano Cloud. He stepped to the side and gestured for Lem to go in. We'll catch up later, Norja. Right now I have work to do, and it isn't here. He turned and left. Norja didn't try to stop him. Lem took one of the company subway cars back to his office, not certain what he would do once he got there. As soon as he opened the door, one of his assistants, Shun Shou, sprang to her feet. Mr. Jukes, I've been trying to contact you for the past hour, but no messages were getting through. I was in a meeting. My wrist pad was off. And you're not one of the important people whose messages I really care about, he thought to himself. A vid message arrived for you from Captain Nikula in the Kuiper Belt. The message was marked with high importance. Who's Captain Nikula? Lem asked. He's the captain of one of our mining ships, sir. His vessel is the Gungnir, an A-class digger. Mr. Ramdakan had ordered Captain Nikula to investigate a KBO possibly targeted by the Formics. KBO. A Kuiper Belt object. An asteroid, essentially. Norja had said that a few of our ships were close to asteroids Edamar had identified as ones the Formics might have seized. Lem moved toward the door to his right. Send the vid to the holo room. Yes, sir. Lem stepped into the room, removed his suit coat, and hung it on a hook by the door. A large image appeared on the far wall of a middle-aged man facing camera from the helm of his ship. Captain Nikula wore a Juke flight uniform not unlike the one Lem had worn when he had captained a company vessel. Lem waved a hand, and the vid began to play. This is Captain Franz Nikula of the Gungnir, ship registration 450081, property of Juke Limited. We arrived at the area designated by our star map to be the current location of 2045LJ78, a KBO measuring 1 kilometer in diameter, with an expected surface of water ice plus ammonia and a rocky core. However, the asteroid was not there. A thorough search of the sector alerted us to a large chunk of rock not currently on the star chart. The object was several 100,000 clicks away and measured 300 meters in diameter. We went and investigated this object, pictured here. The captain was replaced with vid taken from the ship's exterior cameras. It showed a disc-shaped asteroid with hundreds of small holes and tunnels all over its surface, lit by the ship's floodlights. We believe this smaller KBO is actually a fragment of the original asteroid, 2045LJ78. You will note the holes all over the rock's surface. Initially, we thought this fragment was chipped away from the asteroid as a result of a collision, but we could find no evidence in our eye record to substantiate this idea. There was no object of considerable size coming in that could have collided with the asteroid. A further analysis of the sector revealed other unknown objects. When we quadrangulated their trajectories, we discovered they all originated from a point along the orbit of the asteroid in question. This confirmed our suspicions that these other small objects were also fragments of 2045LJ78. The asteroid had broken apart roughly 2 weeks prior to our arrival and scattered its pieces in multiple directions. We then re-examined the records from our eye to see if we could find when a heat signature had appeared. This would indicate when the Formic miniship had abandoned the asteroid. If we were lucky, the heat signature would also give us a trajectory of that ship, which we hoped to track. We did, in fact, find a heat signature in the record, but it was not what we had expected. There was a bright flash of heat right at the moment when the asteroid broke apart, which leads us to believe that the Formics did not break the asteroid, but rather blew it apart.